think there was a dental student, a machine tech student, computer science student, electrical students. I'm not sure how many, all in all. We have 14 or 15 students, pre-med student, and by the end of this week, or by yesterday, when everything was finally starting to come together, I couldn't tell who was who. And that, in my opinion, was success. Not any one particular person saying, this is my role. There was a lot of things going on, like get the tape, hurry, solder this wire, and everybody played together. All in all, there were just 2 instructors, Michael, he's over there somewhere, being blinded, and I were the official instructors, but all in all, I think we had 8, maybe 9. The rest were volunteers that worked feverishly alongside us. My beautiful wife here, Cece, started out with the graphic design. You're going to see a lot of animation on the robot mouths. Then we had a couple of surprise theater guests, and I will introduce them as the show goes on. We had, let's see, Mark is somewhere out here, maybe in the back. Mark Goodman doing all of the software that is behind the scenes here. We have David Goldman that did all of the Sparky stuff. They actually made everything work. The lights go, the motors go. Let's see, who else am I forgetting here? We actually had an instructor, another art instructor in the class itself. We have the department chair of the art department that was really instrumental in kind of pulling this together and doing the nasty detail work as far as writing out the CCOGs so we could actually put this show on and make it official. A couple of things that we had considered as far as operating the class. This idea came to me, it's like, why don't we make, instead of just building robots where there's some ambiguous end to it, let's put them on stage and we will give students a hard deadline. Because in the real world, it's the deadlines that you have to make or they will break you, one of the two. So having a stage production, it was time to quit. At 11 o'clock, we locked the doors in the room next door and said, everybody with their robots here. The other thing that came out of this as far as setting them to stage was it gave some context to the characters that you're about to meet on stage. In the past, when we've run this before, we just built robots, and then we tried to make them look not ugly in the end. We decided to turn everything upside down, running it through the art class, and we started from the outside, and we worked in. So we let the play drive the character. The character drove the mouth animation. The mouth animation drove the head, which drove the body, which then everything just kept full circle. So by having these actually be characters in a play, it really gave context to the robot creation and some focus. So instead of the teams waiting till Wednesday to know what it was they were going to build, they knew right off the bat.